Hello everyone, this is NQ Productions here, and welcome to the third episode of Quick Thoughts. Today we're looking at another suggested topic for an episode of Quick Thoughts, which was actually suggested by my good buddy Fernando from the gaming group. In the comment that Fernando posted, not only did he say that I was doing a good job with my YouTube channel, but he also suggested if I were to do a Toy Story 4 review, which is going to be today's episode. So, as I mentioned, today's video is going to be taking a look at Toy Story 4, the latest installment in the Toy Story franchise. So when I first heard that there was going to be a Toy Story 4, I was skeptical at first because Toy Story 3 had a pretty good ending, but as more trailers came around, the more I was hyped for the movie. And when I eventually saw the movie, my expectations were completely blown away. Toy Story 4 is not only one of the best Pixar movies, but it's also one of the best animated films of all time. It has a great story, fantastic animation, lovable and memorable characters, both old and new, some great humor, and some great emotion as well, and so much more. Like I said before, I didn't expect much would come out of this movie, but I was completely blown away by how good this movie was. The story is not only an entertaining story, but also a well-structured story, and it never loses focus. The animation is fantastic and shows how much Pixar has evolved with their animation. The characters are all lovable and memorable, and some of them are also extremely funny, both old and new. The comedy was surprisingly really good as well. I gotta say that this is the funniest Toy Story out of all of them. And lastly, there's lots of emotion in this movie. There are lots of sad scenes in this movie, especially the ending. I'm not going to say anything about the ending because, of course, spoilers and all that, but just be warned, it's basically as good as the Toy Story 3 ending, if not better. Now, Toy Story 4 isn't perfect. There are a couple of tiny things that could have been better executed. I mean, some of the side characters could have been shown more. The way that it executed Buzz's thoughts was a little awkward. And there were some unfunny scenes, although most of the jokes managed to work. But when they fell, they weren't that funny, but they weren't total flops. But outside of that, Toy Story 4 is still a fantastic animated movie and a great end to the Toy Story franchise. If you're a fan of Toy Story and or Pixar, you should totally watch this movie. I highly recommend it. So those are my quick thoughts on Toy Story 4, a great and fantastic animated movie, a nice ending to the Toy Story franchise, and it gave us a surprisingly good ending. The ending may have not have made me cry, but anyways, what do you guys think of Toy Story 4? Do you think it's a good addition to the franchise, or do you think it's pointless? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like, and if you want to see more videos from me, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell to never miss a video. You can also follow me on Twitter and Discord in the description below. Anyways, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.